noticed I've got my old, really old in some cases, creek lures laid out. I haven't been through these two boxes in literally decades, and I've realised that I wasn't the best at storing them when I put them away. So there's a bit of rust and stuff in there. The reason I've got them out though is we're heading west to this trip. Usually I head east, I get on the kayak and head east. Today we're going west. Head west, my friend. We're going to go and do some sweetwater stuff. We're just going to go for a one-night camp. There's a spot out the back of town, about 2 hours drive away. It's a pretty big river system, pretty well known. Give you a good look at it once we get up there. It does hold cod, so this trip, well, just not that serious. Just flick some lures around for cod. But I guess my rule for this trip is I'm only using hard bodies, and I'm only using lures that predate 2000, which I've got plenty of. So I'll give you a quick walk through the lures that I'm going to use. That's the condition of my tackle box, so excuse that. These are, as I said, these are my old flathead bass / cod lures, and these ones here in the middle of what I've decided to take just for this trip away. Like I said, it's not a serious cod trip, otherwise I'd be putting sort of more effort into it, but I'm just going to take these. And I guess what I'm doing here, these are all really well known big name lures, like I said, back in the 70s, 80s, 90s. These days there's obviously so much more on the market, it's crazy, but these are the old school freshwater lures that dominated the Australian sort of freshwater fishing scene back in the day. So I decided with this trip, I'm not going to go with all the fancy new stuff, no plastics, no nothing. I'm just taking old school lures. So I've got jitterbugs down here, crazy crawlers, I've got my cotton cordell, I've got boomerangs, lively little assassins, I've got some harless shads and what have you. I've got some mans in here somewhere. What else have I got? I've got scorpions, stump jumpers up there. But they're stump jumpers. No idea what these couple are. There's a lively little assassin. These are sort of the man's lures here. There's a man 7.9, this big puppy right there. That's an old favourite on the cod. That's a harless shad of some sort. These are RMG scorpions, I think. Great little brim trout bass lures. It's a lively lure there. It's an old boomerang. No idea what that one is. Rapala. I think it's a cotton cordell. I said that is my absolute favourite. It's the ugliest looking thing in there in my collection, but dominates. And then we've got jitterbugs, crazy caller, jitterbugs, and these are boomerangs, I think, aren't they? Flutterbugs, those two there. Like I said, it's just always good fun going through lures. Anyway, that's my selection for this trip. Like I said, always overkill, typical fisherman, take far more lures than what I'll ever get to use for an overnight trip. But yeah, I think half the fun, as you'll all know personally, is just going through them and checking them out. So I've just checked out all the terminals. Most of the hooks are still alright. They're still got holding good points at Mobile. So should be fun. Be good to see these guys swimming again. Like I said, some of these haven't been in the water for decades. There's so many more new fancy a massive termite mound. Been there for a while, so survived bushfires and everything. There's been some burnt out trunks here, so there's obviously been a fire come through not too long ago. But that's not a bad sized termite mound. Very different to the ones you get up further up north. They're a much rounder mound here. The ones up north are more sort of blade shaped.
Oh, okay.
But that's a pretty big one. What do you reckon, Fluff?
Awesome.
So guys, you can see behind us, there's the Nimboida River. We're at a place called Platypus Flats. It's national park, but you can pay $12 and come and camp here whenever you like. Just make a booking online. Absolutely beautiful. Mrs. is hard at it again. Cheers, sweet boy. I'll keep going, shall I?
Bye-bye.
Good chip. And remember, never travel in the bush without your Pantene.
Alright guys, so we are set up camp. Mrs. is picking out, so I'm just going for a stroll. Got about an hour and a half a light left before it's gone. Didn't bring a kayak or anything this time, I'm just going to do it on foot. Old school. I'm using an 80 series lure, so may as well do it on foot too. There's a bit of a bendy with some rapids, I'm going to try and get past. A bit of a pull on the other side, a mate tells me. And we'll see if there's any content. Kind of a grateful that it's not that time of the day where full heat and all the snakes are out, because I reckon these wood piles full of, actually these wood piles are interesting. You can see how high up I am here from the actual water level now. You can see this pile of wood here, and even up higher than me, that's all from flood. So where I'm standing right now, at the peak of the big floods they get here, I would be actually underwater. Like my investments, underwater. So they say. And with cod, just a real sort of slow retrieve. They're a pretty lethargic fish, not the most active hunters. So you want a fairly deep diving lure if you're using hard bodies. Pretty slow retrieve, occasional twitch. Try and run out along the back of the weed beds I saw here. Oh, that was a fish. Ah. That was a fish. Bummer. That was a fish. Nice little knock there. Alright. I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to swim across to check out the snags down at the top of the next set of rapids, and then I'll work my way back up, try on the camping pool on this side, and then just swim across, have a beer. Sounds alright, eh? Then we'll get more beers than I am getting caught at the moment. Something happened on that last cast. Snagged my boomerang but got him back. Thank God. But look at that. An 80s classic. An 80s classic. I'd be devo if I lost him. Alright. That cast was disqualified. So we have one more. Don't tell the missus I said one more cast. She hates hearing that. Come on, this is it. This is it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Not happening. No, didn't happen. Haha. Righto. Ow. Got my finger. Alright, back up to the tent. Morning swingers. Still a bit punch drunk, only just woken up. But thought I'll get in pretty early and just chuck a jitterbug around on the top for a little while. See if I can raise a big angry cod. I'll show you where I'm heading. I don't know whether you can see in the distance in this low light or not, but there's a big old tree that's come down. It goes about halfway across the river down there, just in the distance, probably about 100, 200 metres away. We go and fish that and have a look. See if we can do any good. Oh, yep. Good fish. Good fish. He's got me in the weeds though. Did you hear that? Did you hear that pop? Ah, pulled the hooks. Ah, got me in the weeds. No. Did you hear that hit? Like thongs slapping together. Yep. Good fish. Good fish. Got me in the weeds though. Did you hear that? Did you hear that pop? Ah, pull the hooks. Ah, got me in the weeds. No. Yeah, just straight out there. You see a rock formation, and I know that in front of that there's a whole stack of rocks. So I swam across yesterday, so let's see how we go. I might need to go a bit further and try and cast over the rocks there. Just look at that big bucket mouth that come up behind that jitterbug and suck her in. There we go. Now I know we're over those rocks. We're relatively over a little rock wall that was just in front of the rocks that are sticking out there. So the big cod hanging in around those submerged rocks. Hopefully you'll see this and come up and have a go. Oh yes! Did you see that? Come on, take that. Back in that snag there. Ah, he's got me snagged. Oh. No, come on. Come on, he's off. I got him off. He's like, I'm trying to get him. It's a good fish. Good fish. He's in that current. That's my problem. He's well and truly in that current. Oh, now he's snagged up those trees. Got him out. You guys getting that, hopefully? Nice. The Eastern Cod there. Just getting out of this current. Going walking back up a little bit here. Beautiful. On the jitterbug. Early morning on the jitterbug. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. What a strike that was. What a strike. Come over here sometime. Now, Oh, they're lovely fish. I know some mates of mine that used to love doing the saltwater until they caught one of these. Never saw them again. It's exaggerating, of course, but they just spend all their time up the rivers now. Guys, good morning. There it is, what we came for. An Eastern Cod, beautiful fish. Endangered, protected, can't be kept. So I'm not going to keep him out of the water very long, but that's him. Absolutely stunning fish. And have a look at the patterns on that. Great sport fish, good fun. Actually went a little bit harder than I expected, that fella. He had me stitched up there a couple of times. So it's 2 good hits on the jitterbug, 1 fish, 1 missed hook up. Have a look at those colours there. I mean, that's what you come here for. Okay, these back in the water, jitterbug's already out. There you have it. It's worth getting out of bed for. Must be full ass. Yeah. I'm too old with the logfish and stuff. Right. Thank you for that, Sunshine. There he goes. There he goes. Woohoo! What a fish.